Okay, Dave, I got a question for you. So, kind of give us the difference between big bank, box lender, medium guy, and then I guess the perspective of what used to be the little mortgage company.
Okay. The difference is, most of it is responsiveness. Responsiveness between the loan officer, how quickly that person can get the answers and can sometimes speed up the process. How quickly can they get to an underwriter to get the answers? The way that the larger banks are set up is they're set up very corporatized to where you go through channels at all the time. The person taking your loan application is not necessarily the person who's going to work on that loan or get you the answers. And as we all know, the more channels that you have to go through, the longer it is. And frankly, when you have a larger bank, they are less likely to be responsive to your questions and your calls. They're typically, the underwriting is not in the same state that you live in, and the answers don't originate from the same state you live in. And when it's 5 o'clock, poof, they're gone. And with us, our responsiveness is our underwriters and our funders are all one floor below my office, and that's where it all happens. We're gonna fund $1 billion this year. So we're not a very small lender, but we're still nimble in the process, and we can get these things done quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll touch on that. My experience has been with the big bank type lenders out there is either a perfectly smooth transaction or a disaster. And when it becomes a disaster, there's nobody to answer a specific question. Now, what's you guys' experience between that as well?
Yeah, the hope of being nimble is going to be the key, because you know the buyer, they're already locked into the home, and they don't want to then lose the home because the financing things can't go right, and it all comes down to a day or two of the contract having to cause another extension, or we're up to the day of signing and they can't get the right answer. So it's always good to have a lender with the underwriter close by that you can talk to and make sure by this date I need this back from you.
And I think it boils down to the loan officer too. And, you know, having all of your people here close by and getting, you know, answers when you need the answers, so that we're all working together, the buyer, the loan officer, and me as the realtor.
All right, great.
Somebody in another state or an underwriter that's disassociated from the process, you're just another name, frankly, and that's how it happens. And it's a problem if you have some issues to be dealt with.
Yeah, I know from the realtor side, our biggest fear for you, the viewer, the client, is we're in the midst of a transaction and something goes wrong and the deadline is missed. It actually nulls the contract. The sale agreement goes gone, you know. And it's not the buyer's fault, it's not the realtor's fault, it's nobody's fault, but the lender over there can't perform. The seller does have the discretion to not pursue the contract with you. So that's the biggest fear that we have in the market. Always has been. So, all right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed sitting in on our little roundtable session here. Down scrolling at the bottom is going to be the particular names and contact information for each one of us. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or comments, and we wish you a great day.